as we relate with people. We've seen a lot as husband and wife relates. We've seen friends that had betrayed us. We've seen people that are taking advantage of our connection with them to abuse, to distract, and to just make life miserable. Any relationship that engages the flesh, the world, an influence that is negative, cannot be healthy. Somebody is healthy when the body of the person is good, when the person is sound in health, when the person is sound in the spirit. You say that person is healthy. It takes a healthy person to also make for a healthy relationship. Can we see get people? Can we see have a relationship that's actually healthy? That is actually ideal? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What is ideal relationship? Ideal relationship is having to connect with people with mutual respect, having respect for each other, having trust for each other, having to communicate with each other with clarity of purpose of mind, sincere, open, straightforward, and having to recognize boundaries and keep it within that relationship in the strength of the glory of each other. So any relationship that will not give recognition to the values of your own life, to the glory of God you carry, to the image, to the strength of God that tend to be what your commitments are, they're not respecting it. No, that is not ideal. That relationship should not be kept. No matter how it seems great tomorrow, no matter how the thing looks as if it has a glory in it, it may look so, but let me let you know, life is but a mirage. If you look at your travel, there is like a river up there. Go further, you will not see the river. If it seems to be in that way, you enter into a relationship, seeing a glory. As you go ahead, you don't see the glory. Then stop. It's not a glory at all. A relationship that commands trust is a relationship that is ideal. No matter what happened, no, by God's grace, my wife is a lecturer, a professor. No matter where she goes to, I don't have cause to doubt. Why? She has not given me room to doubt her. Why? She is born again, fear God, and she live her life in agreement with the principles of God. If you trust any man, any woman, there is nothing you can withhold or you can deny that person. There's a way you freely give where you can trust. We should place trust in each other by giving each other the benefit of doubt all the time. Another one I mentioned is communication. When you have a deep relationship, you listen to each other. You have environment free to communicate with each other. Not unclear, maybe the air that is buzzing. No. But you have the air, the environment, you can communicate clearly without fear. You want to present what you have to say. You don't have to fear. If I tell this person, it will lead to other things. And once you have that kind of fear, that healthiness is not there. That if you are going to say yes to a man, you should be able to trust the man. If you're going to say yes to a man, you should be able to have a mutual respect and regard for each other. If you want to say yes to a man, you should be able to communicate your life in reality without a shadow. You should be able to live your life in the openness of strength. There should be a support. There should be a strength of support from each other. Not taking advantage. Not making as if you are the one. If not me, you can't be like this. No. We see our strength from the relationship and we use that strength to build one another. Not supporting each other. If for instance, I am in need, she doesn't see to have any need until that need is met. If she's in need, I don't cease to have any need until that need is met. He said, give allowance to each other's fault. Give allowance to each other's fault. Am I speaking? Now, hello, do you think it was easy for Ruth with Naomi? Naomi could be regarded as a mother that's a wish. The husband died, 2 kids died. Now I can't go with you. But she didn't see that. In any relationship, fault or challenges is not a means to start the relationship. No. If the relationship is healthy, it makes for that challenges to strengthen the love and make for a strength to come to bear in such. So, healthy relationship makes for one to have good understanding of each other and work to ensure help. Now, if you look at unhealthy relationship, you see, they see people as a product. One, if you see someone as a product, if I just can get married to this person, if I can get enter into this relationship, everything about me will be resolved. If you see it that way, you will miss it. But any relationship you are entering into, you have a part of responsibility in that relationship. As you are desiring that person will mean everything to you, that person is also desiring you to be everything to him or to her. Please, let's take note of that. So that you will not say, if I just give my life to Jesus, everything is okay. Yes, that is true. But you have a responsibility. You have to maintain a relationship. You have to maintain a cordial work together. You have to bring in your strength to result to the shine of the other person. You have to bring in your grace so that the person will also bring in his own grace. When you both comes together, both graces work a strength of singleness to pull you up from where you are. Attitude or approach that make for a healthy relationship. Number one, we have attitude or approach is love each other in the same way. Love each other in the same way because you have the same purpose. One thing stands sure. When you mean all that you desire to someone, and that person mean all that person desire to you, and you rub your strength on each other in the understanding of being complementary, of loving each other, that relationship will not only stand the test of time, that relationship will go stronger and deeper in love. And number two attitude is you must not do only the things that you want. You must not do only the things that you want. You must not only be committed to your interests. No. You should not do anything only for the reason that makes you seem more important. You should not also always do or see more of your importance than other people. No, don't see yourself, what you are contributing, what you are putting into a relationship as more important than what the other person is doing. When you see it in that way, that relationship will be unhealthy. Any relationship I have to enter with church members, with everybody, I am the one to manage it. Not because I'm the senior pastor, no. I will not expect the person to be better. No. If I do that, I will not have a good relation with that person. Am I speaking? So my attitude is I should be humble enough to know, simple enough to know the kind of person I am dealing with, so that I will be able to know how to handle such persons at such times of negativity, so that my strength, if there is any, could roll positive on the lives of that person. You have to make sure you put on servanthood. Serve from that point. See people from that point. See people that they are important. See people that their values should be recognized. But you are there as influence of God over such lives. You will see that you'll be able to maintain a good relationship. And this relationship that is good is a healthy relationship. Amen. And you are able to forgive people. You are able to relate with people from their point of weakness. For instance, something happened this morning which I tried to prevent. And I saw. And I said, okay, don't worry. Just go and do what you want to do. And of course, that brought quick settlement. Not to be harassed. Hey, I have never. No shout. No shout. You're not the boss of anybody. Even if you're the senior pastor, you're just privileged to be used of God. And you are the servant here. And that is the truth. Friend, if you are relating with anybody, relate with people, having their importance in your mind, having them in your heart to bless them and to be enriched by you. And make sure they live where they were, where you had challenges with them, to where you desire them to be. I know there are some of us, you may have problem with your family, especially your father or your mother. They don't seem to understand you. Friend, humble yourself. Look out for their interests and see how you can approach them from that point. Not approaching them to just get them and get what you want. No. But just make sure you align yourself with what you know and walk with it, and make sure that all you do will bring them to a point of joy and laughter. A point you will say, oh, this is my friend, this is my son, in whom I'm well pleased. Amen. May your character may become a reference point. Then learn to hear, learn to listen to them, learn to know what they are saying. But some of us, when we have what to say, what we have to say, take dominance and take charge and take preeminence, and we won't hear what others are saying. Because we don't hear them, we can't come to a term with them. There are some relationships that is sad, there are some relationships that are broke, not because it is not of God, but because we are not able to apply a right attitude that will bring the best of God to bear in such a case.